Okay, we are live.
All right.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome back to another Digi Chick Creation Day.
We're so excited.
Tammy, you want to tell them what their what would you call it? Their order was there.
So the instruction for today's card was to make a shutter card using anything they chose. So let's jump to introducing everybody. So we'll start with our fearless leader. Take it away, Patty.
Hey, I'm Patty Ann. I live in the western part of North Carolina. Just got back from the beach. For those of you who are patrons, you know I was messed up with that video from last week's class, but it's uploading now, I hope. But anyway, the class or the card they're going to work on, and Tammy finished this one, and she's going to show you a little bit more in a bit because mine's blank inside. But if you can see what the shutter card is, if you're not familiar, see how it's like a camera shutter, that thing's opening and closing. So that's what they're going to do. That's all.
All right. And next we have Linda.
Hi, my name is Linda from Maryland. I live in Howard County, and we're kind of between Baltimore and Washington. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to this shutter card experience.
All right.
Many times.
Okay, and now we have Bernie.
Hi everyone. Pardon me. Hi everyone. It's Bernie. I live in Melbourne in Australia. It's currently 5 a.m. on Monday. So today we have a holiday because we are part of the Commonwealth. So we celebrate the Queen's birthday today. So happy birthday, Queenie. Thanks for having a day off.
Okay, and next we have Stephanie.
Hi, I'm Stephanie and I live in England in the UK. And you know, sadly, Bernie, they don't give us a day. They don't give us a day. Oh my goodness. We've got to work. But I'm retired, so it doesn't matter. And thoroughly enjoy making these cards. So let's hope they all work out okay today and we give you lots of inspiration.
Okay, and my name's Tammy. I'm from Mobile, Alabama. And we're experiencing some thunderstorms right now. So if you hear some loud clapping, that's what it is. And I guess we can say 1, 2, 3, go, girls, go.
Girls.
Yeah.
All righty.
Where to start?
All right. You've got something, a little tiny something there. I see. Oh my goodness.
So tell them what you're doing, Steph.
I slipped up today. I was cutting out some leaves from a card and I decided to put an offset on them, but forgot to attach the offset. So my poor machine has ended up cutting the offset and then cut the leaf as well. So I'm now having to physically manhandle and pull the bits, off.
Oh my God.
Oh dear. Never mind. All in a day's work.
Yes.
All righty.
And by the way, if anybody's interested, and I'll say this several times, we will have the card base and the pieces available for you over in the Etsy shop so that you can cut it all with your Cricut or your Silhouette machine and not have to go through all the measuring and the scoring and that stuff. I'm going to spotlight Bernie, see what she's up to.
I printed all mine, so I got the pattern and then I printed all my paper. So mine's all about butterflies, but I found a picture of some garden and then I printed it on the paper. So I used some, what is it called, like ombre paper, but my printer did that and then it cut it out from the pattern and then I've just got bits and pieces to add. So this is the back of the card once it's done, but I'm putting the panels on now while it's flat.
Okay. So you printed all that on the ombre paper?
I found some, I coloured through myself on silhouette, so I found a nice blue and then chose the pattern that went down the page and then positioned all of the patterns on that paper and then cut it out.
Oh, cool. And Linda?
Well, I'm just putting together some panels and mats, the inside of the card and the outside. So,
So you're double matting yours. Is that correct?
I like to double mat.
Yeah, I always think it makes it look really nice too.
I'm not using a lot of the holographic paper like I like to use, and I'm putting these down first because the mechanism, if I put this down, you wouldn't be able to do this later because of the mechanism, because of where it's positioned. I just wanted to let people know if you do make this card and you want to double mat or you want to put your mats on first, it's much easier to do it at this point because of the mechanism. Did you find that when you all made yours?
Yeah, definitely. And I can probably show you. Let's see if I start my camera. And I'm just going to show you down here. So what she's talking about is this little, and you can barely see it. There's this layer right here that she double mat. Well, maybe it's better on this one. Here we go. That she double matted this piece right here. And the reason why she's putting this piece onto the base of the card first is this part, that's the mechanism, you see, has to be on top of those side pieces, right? Does that make sense the way I've said that, or can someone else say that more clearly?
No, I think you were quite proper sense.
Yeah. Once they see how you have the how we have the folds on the actual shutter, the mechanism, they'll understand. I think.
Yeah.
It makes it much more clear. I lost one.
Once you try to do it wrong, you'll know you have to rip those things off and.
Yes.
Stephanie, you found some pretty pictures.
Yeah, what I've done as well this time, I'm like Linda. Normally I would mat and layer, and I thought I would save myself some work. I decided to do it on brown cardstock because I would have done it, if I'd have done it on white, I would have done a brown border, and I thought I'm going to do brown cardstock and then I don't need to do 2 layers.
Oh, yes.
That looks really nice, Stephanie.
It was really because of with it being a mechanism card, I thought, oh crumbs, I don't want extra things that I'm going to struggle with. So,
right.
My card is based on birds in the wild.
Oh
wow!
Did you find that on Google, the image, or was it? Or maybe not. Maybe I remember where you said you found it.
No, but you can say where I found it from, yeah. where I got it for free.
All right, yeah, I'll put it all in there.
Yeah.
She got it from a website called highcrafts.com, right? And I'm not exactly sure where we went. I'm still on the no, it's too hard to share the screen, I think. But it's called highcrafts.com. I'll put it in the chat or whatever. Yeah, there we go. It's highcrafts.com. They have a lot of really cute images that you can get for free from there. And let's see, share. Oh, okay, I can. I'll share my screen and I'll show you. Here's something that one of the things that you could get from there. I'm thinking you're seeing this now. These 2 red robins. And I think maybe you are even going to use one of these. Is that correct, Stephanie?
Yeah, I'm using quite a few of the images. I've put the robin on buckets of water, on a bucket. Okay. All of these images were all free. And when I looked at them, I did lots of papers as well you could download. There's a watermark on them, so I thought, oh, it's not going to be right. But once you actually go into it, the watermark's not there. Everything is there. The tabs, they're all separate. And I've just put them together. They were separate images, buckets, birds. Yeah, and there's a lot of images.
Yes, I love how you put them together.
Yeah, and now they've actually put some Christmas ones on this week as well, and they're all free to download.
Oh. Right, nice, beautiful images. And that's where your background came from as well?
Yeah, they had backgrounds. All the backgrounds are free as well to download.
Wow.
I think it's called
They all-
this particular one. I think it's called Field of Dreams.
Okay. Field of Dreams. All right. And here's some stuff. Yeah.
Beautiful, Stephanie.
Yeah, so you all have to go and check out that site afterwards to see all the beautiful images you can get. Let's see. Is that the thunder, Tammy?
Yes, you hear it?
Yes, we do. Okay, so Bernie, I'm going to come back to you because you're putting your shutter together. Is that correct?
Kind of. I've got a, this is I made another piece for the back for my sentiment. It just says happy birthday. And I was just trying to work out where I've got to put that. So
Oh, I got you. Right.
Yeah, so that I can make sure that I had some trouble putting this on, working it out, but I followed something and I got there. So I think
Good.
as long as it's in the middle.
Now, on the file that I gave you, were there score lines on that part or not?
Yeah.
Part in right hand?
Yep.
Yes, there were score lines. Okay. Wanted to make sure I gave you guys the one with the score lines. Okay. And Linda, were you doing the same thing, getting yours ready? No, not yet. Not quite.
No, I'm just trying to get this center. I'm gonna use a pencil just more, make a little more.
You know what's really funny? Some of the this shutter card has been around for a long, long time, and everybody says to do it differently. If you happen to notice, Linda has one leg over top of the other, and then the opposite on the top. Some people say, "Oh, make so sure that you put both of the legs under." If you know what I'm talking about.
I've done
Linda,
it both ways. Yeah.
You've done it. Yeah, and it works either way. So I don't know why the one person was acting like, "Oh, you must make sure they go like this," because it works no matter whether you have them both going under the side to the right or one going under and one going over. And maybe when you're putting yours together, Linda, you can show them what I'm talking about. That's probably crazy.
I'm centered.
Now you're going to actually stamp something there. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm stamping on this, and then I've got a piece of cardstock. It's going to say celebrate, and then inside it's going to say because it's your birthday. So I'm going to do the celebration on here, and then I'm going to do the it's your birthday on that, which will be behind the shutter. Yeah.
Cool. Now Stephanie's using stamps, as you see. Tammy's off screen right now. She's not using stamps. She's using her machine to print the things. I don't know what Nightbot's talking about today. I forgot to change him. So ignore Nightbot over there in the comments. Origami Girl said, "Thanks for the link." So she liked your link, Stephanie, that you were able to share with all of us.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. If y'all didn't get the link, scroll up and look for the link because it's a really good place for free images. So what's everybody been up to? What have you girls been doing?
I've been watching grandkids.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, Rick was here this morning for 2 hours. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, we went into lockdown again.
No way.
Oh, this is our 4th lockdown. So we've just come out of it on they were relaxed on Friday, so we could go 25 kilometres from home.
I did actually read, not read, I saw it on the news, Bernie. Was it sort of like your area as well?
Yeah.
Being the main area?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like us, I live in the northwest, and this Indian Delta variant is taking off really quite badly in the area that I live. Not actually where I live, but in sort of the northwest.
Hmm.
And they said it's a lot more transmissible, about 60% more, and it's younger people it's affecting, not older people.
Oh my.
So
let me ask you guys this. Did you see our news where there was a guy that was a lobsterman who was swallowed by a whale?
Yes,
yes,
that was
Yeah.
amazing.
And his name was Jonah. No, it really wasn't. If
But-
anybody knows the Bible and Jonah,
was it Jonah?
his name wasn't Jonah. But he got swallowed by a great a humpback whale, I think it was. Let me go check. And he wiggled around in there. He could breathe in there because he still had his breathing apparatus on because he was diving down. So he could still breathe. And he said it was pitch black in there, though. He didn't even really know what had happened to him. But he kept like bopping around, I guess, hitting the whatever it was, the mouth of, I guess. And then I assume the whale opened his mouth and let him out. Wow. It apparently was an accident. The whale would not have meant to do that because they eat those wee little krill.
Yeah, they're only
Yeah.
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask if the guy's name is Charlie, like the band too?
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one too. And then there was this other news article, since I was at the beach and kayaking and stuff, there was this other news article of these 4 or 5 ladies that almost went over a dam, and they had to be rescued, and their boat is just like hanging over the edge of this really, really high dam. But what I kind of got a kick out of was the news reporter said, apparently the girls were just sitting there talking, not even paying attention. Or he didn't even say apparently, he said the girls were. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, how does he know what they were doing? Typical to come up with that tale. Oh, they were just chatting, not even paying attention. Jeez. Let's see. And then Stephanie, my husband sent me some article about how supposedly they're stopping the Pfizer. Is it Pfizer? Okay. Urgent, it says. British report calls for complete cessation of COVID vaccines in humans. Is that true? Have you heard that over there?
No.
Okay.
Every day there's thousands of people being vaccinated. I've never heard anything about that. No.
This is supposedly it's from America's frontlinedoctors.org. But I just wondered if if it was true. But you've heard nothing.
I haven't heard a thing. No.
Them urging. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
I went to the dentist on Friday, and while I was there, the lady took a phone call, and it's actually the dentist doesn't work Friday, but I was able to go anyway. And someone rang and asked for an urgent appointment, and the lady said, well, the dentist doesn't work on Fridays, but I can fit you in on Tuesday is the earliest, because obviously today's a public holiday. And then the lady on the other end of the phone said, is the dentist had a COVID vax? And the receptionist said, yes, they have. And apparently the lady said, oh, that's fine, then don't make the appointment because I'm looking for a dentist who hasn't had a vaccination yet.
Oh, wow.
So whatever that meant.
Yeah, right?
Whatever that meant.
Great.
Odd.
They should have asked her, shouldn't they? So why?
I think she was more shocked than anything that.
Yeah.
Does she think she's going to catch something from somebody who got the COVID shot?
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I think the curiosity would have got the better of me. I would have asked.
I'd have had to ask Bernie as well.
So one of the signs at the beach, I don't know if you girls are having trouble in Australia and the UK, but one of the signs at the beach, let me show you this again, said this short, here, I'll bring myself up a little bigger. Short staffed. Short staffed new pandemic. We must be kind to our staff because people are being so rude to waiters and waitresses because taking a long time to get help or waited on. Well, short-staffed is the new pandemic because nobody can get anybody to work or here. They're getting that little bit of money for
we are the same here, but a lot of
Yeah.
people, but not that they're not working. A lot of people have managed to find other jobs other than hospitality with not as bad hours, and a lot are leaving, and they are short-staffed.
Uh-huh.
But exactly like you said, my husband was telling me something today, that somebody had been telling him about people going into restaurants and that, and because they haven't got as many staff or things are, they're grumbling and complaining.
Right.
I think it's horrible and being really horrible to people.
Yep.
Oh, Linda, that looks beautiful.
Thank you.
I want to see, is that like a doily around it? What is that? You kind of,
I put a little doily around it.
oh, that's pretty.
You know how I did that?
Nope.
I took these two metal dies, and
Uh-huh.
miraculously they fit inside one another, because this one would have given me a solid scallop because it didn't have the cutting line on the inner part of this circle.
Right.
So then I used this other circle that had two stitch lines all the way around. So that's how it worked. And when I was so excited to find that this morning.
Okay, so
really
Linda just showed using a die. I wanted to show you the ladies or the people that are watching something really quickly. Whoops, I gotta go back to StreamYard and share screen.
It's really satisfying, Patty, and you have to tell everybody about how it's so satisfying when everybody says this, when you open your card and you hear it slide open.
Oh, I know,
Yep.
right? Yeah. But here's what I wanted to show y'all. I think you can see this now. I love Lawn Fawn products, but here's the thing. To make this shutter cord, to get the die cuts, it's $38 plus probably tax and shipping. And you can do this if you have a machine with that little thing that we're going to have available for you. You can actually go elsewhere and try to find the dimensions yourself, but at least we've figured that out for you. And you can do this and not have to buy this die that they're showing here. They're using it.
Patty Ann,
Yes.
we can use the the nested stitching. We could do this. That in the kit.
Wait, let me unshare. How do I get out of here? Here we go. Stop. Let me go back. What do you mean?
We could put one of these scallops in the kit.
Oh, that would be cute. Sure.
Cute.
Absolutely. You want to make one?
Probably. Well, I can't do it this week because I'm going to the ocean tomorrow. Remember, I'm going to go to the ocean.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm taking Ethan, my grandson. He's going to be 16 in August, but he would go with me for 2 nights and 3 days. So we leave tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
Oh, that's nice.
I cannot believe it.
Yeah, right.
This will probably be the last year.
Oh, Bernie, look at her beautiful butterfly she's doing something with.
Oh, that's
This is
gorgeous.
it's for a like a large frame. I just shrunk it down. I found it on Creative Fabrica. It was just called Layered Butterfly, I think.
Oh, it's really delicate.
Yeah, normally for a big frame, but I just changed the dimensions.
Wow, beautiful.
We'll see what it comes. I've got to put some glue on this very tiny piece, so we'll see.
Oh.
This is for my belly band, for the front of the belly band.
Oh, beautiful.
It's really delicate as well, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Really
Oh my goodness.
pretty, yeah. Really pretty.
Okay. Gonna see how Stephanie's coming along.
Yeah, I'm just going to start doing the shutter bit. I've got some strong tape here. And my little Robin's sat watching me as well. Look.
Oh, so cute. Love those precious big eyes that they have. They just look so innocent.
Yeah.
And that again is one of those free images y'all can get from that link.
Yeah, I think there's I'm not sure whether there's 3 or 4 different robins.
Yes. Oh.
Now,
do your robins look like that? Ours don't look like that.
Yeah, no, ours look like that. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean? Robin redbreast? Yeah, little fat bodies and little red breasts. Yeah.
Yeah, ours are much bigger.
Are they? Yeah. No, ours are quite tiny. They're not much bigger than a sparrow. Very similar shape to a sparrow.
Okay, so ours are like bordering on. Well, you probably don't even have blue jays or crows.
No, I mean some of the birds that I've seen that you've got, they're absolutely gorgeous.
But here's what our robin looks like. Our robin looks like this guy on the right here where I'm circling. That's what our robin looks like.
Oh.
It's gorgeous. It's totally different though, isn't it?
Yes. Uh-huh. And it's big.
I was going to say it's a big bird. No, ours really are tiny.
Origami Girl said, "You girls ladies are so creative. Thank you for this process video." Sweet. Thank you for joining us.
Oh.
Okay, Linda's actually making a card for somebody. Tell them what your ideas were this morning, or all week you were going to do.
I was going to have an aquarium theme, a fish theme. I was going to have a camping theme. I found the cutest little
Wizard of Oz, didn't you say?
Wizard of Oz, and it's black on the outside.
Wait a minute, you're breaking up. Have you moved away from your mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Wizard of Oz was going to be black and white, and then when you open the shutter, it was going to be "You Color My World" or something like that.
Oh, cute!
It was going to be colorful, but yeah. Then I was going to make my daughter-in-law. She loved tea. She drinks tea, and so I was going to make her a tea card, but then there was just so much I could have done that I got frustrated. So then I thought, Linda, just do something quick. So I started to print these things out. I've got all these balloon bunches, and I'm going to decorate the front and make a belly band, and I don't know. So I want to show you if I could find. Hold one second. Look at these cute little signs. Aren't they cute?
Oh,
down.
There you go.
Yeah, it says. Aren't they adorable?
Yeah. What do they say?
Hedgehog house, spare in area. Jumping fox, this way too, and then forest party starts here. It says raccoon hideout, welcome to the woodland, let's explore, deer crossing, and squirrel scurry.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, but maybe I'll save that for another time.
Yeah.
Like a really cute little, you can't see the color, but this is like navy blue.
Oh, it looks green. Let me solo. Yeah, that looks green, doesn't it? At least for me on my computer, it does.
Like a snow globe almost, right?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay, let me get this. This. See, you can't see this. This is navy blue, sparkling.
Oh, wow.
Really? Is that really navy blue?
Gorgeous.
Wow. Does that look green for you guys too?
It's green, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It's a beautiful shade of blue.
Oh.
Wow.
I wonder how I can fix that. Gee whiz.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't either. Then Bernie, look, I used your what's it called? The Zyron, the sticker maker.
Oh yeah.
Look,
Oh, well done.
happy birthday. How was your birthday, Bernie?
No, that's in 2 weeks' time.
Okay, I remember you. I knew it was coming up, or I was hoping I hadn't missed it.
No, 2 weeks' time.
Gosh.
What does your card say on the front, Bernie?
My card on the front says, as another year flutters by, well, there we are.
Yeah.
And then inside it'll say, happy birthday.
Oh, cute.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
And then on the back it says, wishing you a wonderful birthday. And then I've put my fence on and I'm about to put some bugs on my fence.
oh,
Oh, that's good.
And that will be my belly band for over the top.
beautiful.
So I've got some bugs here, so this will be interesting.
Oh,
I have a little caterpillar.
you have little bugs. So Stephanie's up there messing around with how
Oh, yeah, I'm messing up. I forgot to put this in. Then and then I've cut some off there. Oh, so it's so at the minute it's not doing brilliantly. I cut extra pieces off it, so oh dear.
Oh, oh, there.
I thought, oh, I'll cut it because I wanted it to be wider so that I could. And I did want to start with, and that worked out perfect. Oh dear. Never mind. I cut the extra bits off there, and I should have left them on.
Where are you talking that you cut bits? I don't understand.
On here, I wanted to make it slightly wider, which I did, and I altered the dimensions. I should have left well alone, but then I ended up cutting the bits off here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because I wanted it to be wider so that I could get it
More
all that. Yeah. And when I did it originally, I did it like that, and it did work. Sorry about that, girls. So don't try and alter things. I'll have to do something and try and take it off after. I'm not going to do it now, but I will undo it. And yeah.
Janet says, "Hey, everybody. Sorry I'm late." No problem.
Who's
Janet?
Janet.
Janet.
Yeah.
Hi, Janet.
How you coming along, Tammy? Oh, she's got herself muted.
She's been very quiet, hasn't she?
Yes, because she's working on that.
Yeah.
For sentiment for her card. Oh, here she comes.
I didn't want y'all to hear my cameo singing to me.
Right. These are so cute. So I always think it's interesting because they were all given the same pattern of the basic card, but then to see what everybody comes up with, it's fun. And Janet, since you got here late, if you scroll back up in the chat near the top, I put a link there for a great place. Here, I'll put it here again if I can. Let's see. Boop. Copy. It's a great place to get some free images, and this is actually where Stephanie got hers, her little robin and the other things that she's using. There it is. She says they've just now put out some Christmas stuff too. So Stephanie, where did you cut out that chicken wire or whatever it is?
That's on that as well.
Oh my gosh, that's there too.
There's chicken wire and barbed wire.
Barbed wire. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's all on there. It's all on that site.
So is that cardstock that you use?
Yeah, but I use the silver, the silver glittery one. Yeah, yes. Yeah, it's all on there. There's flowers, there's all sorts.
Wow. What's that mean, Janet? You were watching on Fire Stick first because her husband was on the computer. Oh, okay. Linda, did you make that bow?
I think
You did?
Oh,
Pretty.
Ah, beautiful.
Well, okay, what color's the bow?
it's a pretty shade of blue. You just never want to say, but you cannot tell. Everything looks green.
Green, right?
Ah, so frustrating.
Yes.
It's I love these shades of blue, but you're gonna have to take my word for it. It's all blue.
It's really a pretty green as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, thank you.
yeah, it's a lovely green. It's like really like it is actually a really pretty green.
It is.
Thank you. I should have put this on first.
Picking up those little pieces drives me crazy, Bernie.
Oh, it's terrible.
Ugh. Oh. Did you make a little tray there to hold your little bits?
Yep, just out of a piece of cardstock that was there, and I just folded the edges in, just like that. I just went like that on mine, so they didn't fall out.
That was smart. A good idea.
It worked.
Yes, absolutely.
As they were coming off the silhouette, I thought, oh, what am I going to do with them?
Roxana says she loves your belly band, Bernie.
Thank you.
It's cute.
Maybe I will do it more than that.
Oh, now you're putting that on the barbed wire. Now, is that going to be your belly band, Stephanie?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
What am I going to do here? I'm going to stick it. Some pop-ups, I think.
So what are you going to do when you go to the ocean, Linda?
Well, we're going to go to Asset Island where there are a lot of ponies, and we're going to get to the beach there. And I'm taking him to a really nice restaurant, a Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. And I think he's really like. He was 13. I took him to the ocean for 2 nights and 3 days. And he loved that restaurant.
You must be away from your mic again because you're breaking up.
Yes.
Sorry, but
okay.
yeah, we're going to go to a couple nice restaurants, and we're going to, the bike riding like everybody does, and we're going to, what is it called? The golf, miniature golf.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. So, I'm thrilled. I just can't even tell you how thrilled I am that he's going to go with me.
And how old again? How old is he again?
He's going to be 16 in August.
16. Wow. Yeah, I'm surprised he'll go with you.
Oh, we had so much fun last time. I think that's why. And then I know what we're going to do. We're going to ride what do they call it? The go-karts. All these different tracks. Oh, he loves that. So yeah, we have a lot of good things planned. Oh, and then the bike riding on the boardwalk. That's
good memories.
Oh my goodness. Look at these little strings. These are fun. Look how fine they ended up being.
Oh, wow.
They're paper.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it. I'm gonna put some balloons with the
Oh, pretty shiny paper, huh?
Yeah.
blue paper.
It is not blue. Let me ask you, what color are those Nouveau drops on your right-hand side to the right of your scissors?
Oh, these. I think this one is apple green.
Okay.
This one
Oh.
is blue ice, and this one is dandelion yellow.
Okay.
Okay.
So the
Sounds
blue
fun.
ice looks green to us. What do you see? Does it look green on your computer
It
screen?
looks green on my computer, but in front of my eyes, it looks like it's a
Right?
That's okay.
Yeah.
I should have put this one. I can't even put glue on this. It's so skinny. I should have run this through that Xylon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a bottle like Stephanie uses with that wee little tip?
What is it?
That little glue bottle that Stephanie uses.
With a tiny nozzle on. Whoops.
Right.
Yeah,
you got a small one too. Look at hers. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got like Amazon. I ordered them, and I got like a huge bag of them. I'll have to bring them some with me. If you guys need some.
Yeah.
I'll stop doing that. Okay.
Tammy, you have to come back now. She must be having troubles with her sentiments.
I'm back.
Okay.
No, I decided to change a few things and it messed things up, so I had to redo things. You know how I do. Change my mind a hundred times.
So did it end up okay, or are you still changing?
I just got one other thing to do, and I can do it and talk.
Oh, okay, good.
Let's see. So go ahead, Linda.
Wait. Bernie's making an envelope again. Bernie's.
I am, and I'm using because I didn't have any paper or anything that matched this. I'm actually using a double layer of just normal everyday wrapping paper, so you can use anything in an envelope.
So tell them again, in case we have new people all the time.
Sure. I haven't got a ruler in here, but I do have this, but it's a silly ruler. It doesn't have inches, which I didn't know when I bought it. But I know this card was 7 inches from here to here, so you measure diagonally. So that goes from there to there, whatever, and then it gives you, because this card's got some height, it allows you to, when you make the envelope, that it fits. So it's 7 inches from there to there. So you cut a piece of paper 8 inches square. So you add an inch all round. And then the card just sort of sits in, you kind of eyeball it. But what I normally do is I'll make sure that point is lined up on a line and the point on the bottom is lined up on the same line.
Mm-hmm.
And then just fold it over. So this will go up. This will come down. The sides will come in. And because I've got a double layer of wrapping paper, and then that will come in, and then you cut the corner, these triangles out of the paper.
Oh yeah. Well, while we're watching you finish that, Joan asked, "How do you guys come up with your designs? What inspires you?"
Oh, for me it was, I was thinking the shutter, and just it reminded me, for some reason I just thought butterfly, and then I just went from there, and then found lots of butterfly different images, and made the paper and things from that. I didn't really have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you chose it because Shutter and Flutter.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I originally was going to do one with a camera, and I couldn't get to grips how to do it. I thought I was going to do something with camera and smile, you know, sort of like the shutters of a camera.
Right.
But I tried and I couldn't get it to work properly, so I gave up. And then when I saw the birds, I thought, oh no, I love those there.
Yeah.
Oh, and I love birds.
I go bird watching, kind of dorky, but every Wednesday with a friend of mine, we meet in this one park at 7:30 in the morning to go bird watching. We were especially doing it when we had a lot of migrating warblers happening. This past Wednesday we didn't do it, but it's a lot of fun. We get a few steps in on our Fitbits or our watches, whatever. So why did you decide to do that double, Bernie? Just because the wrapping paper
white
was thin?
thin paper.
Oh, okay.
That was all. It was just quite thin wrapping paper, and I thought, well, it was sitting there, and I thought I didn't have anything, so I'm going to use wrapping paper.
Is it silver?
Yep.
Okay, good. It looks silver on my computer.
Yep, it's silver. It's a cheap envelope, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Well, you always have one that fits.
Yep.
It's a good idea though, using wrapping paper, isn't it? Because sometimes if you want to do something bigger, if you're using ordinary pattern paper, you've not got a big enough sheet, have you?
No, that's what happened. Oh, and I didn't have anything that matched this, and I thought, I'll just use wrapping paper.
Yeah, no, that's a brilliant idea.
Oh, this is not sticking.
Joan says, y'all always make beautiful cards. She loves them.
Aww.
Hey, Linda, we didn't hear your inspiration. Well, we kind of heard in the beginning how you went through everything, but
Yeah. Well, my daughter-in-law, she turned 30. Her birthday was actually on June 5th, but they were going to bring Ethan over here today, and we hadn't celebrated her birthday, so I said, Beth, what do you want? We went to a recital for the girls Friday night, and all four of the 5 children played in the recital. So anyway, I said after the recital, I said, when you come over, Beth, on Sunday, what would you like for dinner? And thank goodness she said cheeseburgers. Right after Digi chick.
yeah.
So I got up at 4 o'clock this morning, and I made Mueller's macaroni salad, the original recipe. I made elbow macaroni salad, and I put 2 pounds of shrimp that I cooked yesterday and seasoned. So that they're having that, and all kinds of others. And she wanted corn on the cob, so I'm making her that. But it's for Beth. She's my sweet daughter-in-law, who is a very hardworking mom, and she, like a lot of moms are, and she's a virologist. So I'm really proud of her. Yeah.
Well,
Anyway.
I got to pause for just a second to show you something, Linda. Let me see. How do I share it? Here you go. Share. Oh, no. No, I don't want to share my screen. I just want to cancel that. Hold on. I just want to show my camera. So hopefully you'll be able to see this, but you may not be able to. Let's see if I filter.
You're right there.
Okay. Can you see what they're doing? The ultimate way to serve your guests corn. So what they have, their corn on a roller, a paint roller, and the butter is in the paint tray. So you need to do that.
I love it. I saw this has nothing to do with the menu, but I saw maybe you saw it too. You know, we have all these cicadas that have come that are here in Maryland, and you know, it's part of the East Coast. They come out every 17 years. They're called Brood X, and there are millions and billions of them. And so I saw a commercial or an ad, and it was a cicada looking in somebody's car window and said, I've been trying to find you to sell you that your car warranty is up. But it was the funniest.
Oh, that would be funny with those eyes that they have. Don't they have big red eyes or something?
Right, with black centers, they look like devil eyes.
Oh, I know, right? We don't have them here.
Unreal. Be glad.
I think they caused an accident near where my sister lives, supposedly. I didn't read the article, but they supposedly caused a car accident.
Oh my word.
I don't know if somebody drove through a swarm of them or what.
You can be outside a wooded area. You can be outside and they like land on your skirt everywhere.
Oh my goodness. So you have a lot of them there?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Lindsay, my daughter lives about 5 miles from me, and she said, "Mom, all these it's like you have to shovel them off the driveway."
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah.
And I bet it's horribly noisy, right?
It sounds like a whole community of like aliens are landing all the time.
Oh.
I'm serious. It's unbelievable.
Wow.
Bernie, I'm going to try to make one of your envelopes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, listen.
Don't you have to measure it first and make sure it's an inch bigger? Or did you already do that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I think I want to go this way. Oh, I did. I made this paper this morning, and I made it the same on both sides. What is that noise? It sounds like a cicada.
I heard it. Ever since you said cicada, I've heard that noise.
I don't hear it.
I
Maybe
can.
it's me.
I do. Yeah.
They're listening in.
You hear it right now?
Yeah.
Huh?
That's weird. Maybe it's coming from me because I don't hear it.
Oh, Bernie, I hope I'm doing this right.
It's easier if you do the longer sides first. If you turn the paper and card around. Yep. No, as in go back to a diamond again. Yep, and now lay the card horizontal. Yep, like that.
Oh, okay.
It's easier. Yep.
Okay.
And then
Joni said it sounds like a fan.
if you have your top point of your paper and the bottom point on a line, then you know that it's straight.
I do.
Yep. Yep. And then fold the bottom up or the top first, whichever. It's easier that way. Yep. Yep.
So Joni said it sounds like a fan. Y'all
Yeah, it
still hear
does
it?
to me
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Has anybody got a fan going?
Nope.
No,
don't.
not me.
Unless
I
it's not
do.
computer.
I do. Let me turn it off.
Oh my gosh. Joan says, oh my gosh, I thought it was something rattling on my desk this whole time. And I still can't hear it.
Oh, it's stopped now.
Now it must be Linda's
Yeah.
fan.
It must
So
have been my fan.
Linda's fan. Oh, that's funny.
I still hear it.
Oh, it started again, yeah?
I do. And that fan is off.
I'm going to mute myself, see if it goes away.
Yeah.
Yep.
One, yeah.
Yep. It's back.
Yeah, it's Patty then.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
back.
me, but there's nothing here that's unusual.
Hey, Bernie. Oh. Now I just clip these.
Yep. Clip the diamonds out, the triangles out.
So I'm back. Is it back?
Yeah.
Yep.
And now it's on.
Yep, it's gone.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense that
Yeah.
I'd be the only one that couldn't hear it. Because it happened to me. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. Oh,
It sounds alien, doesn't it?
oh my.
It was just adding to your cicada story.
I
Yeah.
know. We
It
gotta
was
just
just sound effects.
Maybe I can go to my microphone.
we're gonna check each other for green blood. Oh my god.
What about, is it still there?
Yeah, but
Nope.
it's not real loud.
I am so excited about this envelope. Oh, my word. Yep.
Well, Tammy, I'm going to mute myself. That means you'll have to speak.
No,
It's
you
not
can't
now.
even
It's not there now.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just mute myself.
It's not
Oh,
I'm on to you, Patty.
I know.
I got thunder in the background. You hear it?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, let's see. I can't put this in. I got to take the belly band off because I've got the Nuvo drops on this.
Well, you know, when you make a mistake, there's always some way you can rectify it, isn't there?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what I've done, I've put loads of blossom around the top so you can't see where it's.
Oh, there you go.
So
It's pretty nice.
it's covered it up now where it was open.
Oh, Bernie, it worked.
Well done, Linda.
Thank you. This is only the second one I made since our other Digi chick.
Yep.
The
And it's a good way to use up like 12-inch cardstock if you've got some that you don't like. Like as in you think you're not going to use it for a card or something else, and then you think,
Yeah.
oh, I'll just make an envelope out of it.
yeah.
Good thinking.
Because most people just put the envelope in the rubbish anyway.
Yeah. Some of my people put the cards in the rubbish too.
Oh,
I know.
Well, then I don't feel so bad about all of mine being in a box at my house. That's a lot of work to have somebody toss it.
I know. I didn't want to disappoint anyone, so I have my egg carton here today. I don't have as much stuff. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Breathe, Linda, breathe.
Oh.
All right, y'all looking good.
well done.
You're all done?
I think so. Oh no, Stephanie's still going.
No, I've more or less finished now. We're just
All right. So, come on back, Patty. Let's
Okay.
start with Bernie and see her finished card.
So I think you can work out my theme was a butterfly. So my band I made the just got to get it off over that bump. So that was my butterfly band, and I've got on here as another year flutters by, happy birthday, and then on the back it's got wishing you a wonderful birthday, and you could have it because the way that's worded, you could have wishing you a wonderful birthday as another year flutters by.
Oh,
So I've got some butterflies. I've got a little caterpillar and a ladybug and a beetle.
oh.
And then so that was that, and then my band and my envelope.
Cute.
Oh, beautiful.
It looks like you put something on your butterflies to make them shiny. Did you?
Yeah, of course I did. My glossy accents.
Okay.
What else would I use but my glossy accents?
I love that stuff.
Yes. I got to get a new bottle though. I've told Tammy mine got clogged and I was getting frustrated, so I just snipped the top of it off, like and now it's too big of an opening. It just blobs out.
Oh.
I need a gun.
Okay. Go ahead, Linda.
Can you find another top for it?
I don't know. Never really looked.
Yeah, I bet you can. I bet you can.
I'm not sure. Mine you couldn't. Mine's all molded together as a.
I'm trying to.
You could probably pour it into something else.
Yeah, probably put it into another bottle. Probably would work.
Yeah.
One of those little precision ones.
All right. Next, we'll go to you, Linda. You ready?
Sure. I'm just finishing up my my envelope. I'm just going to put a couple of couple little, balloons along the way. Huh, anyway, so there's the envelope, and here's the belly band. And I don't know if the colors match that green on this one this time. I wish you could see it in color. I mean, I know you're seeing it in color, but I wish you could see the true colors. But this is light blue. Ugh.
It's beautiful.
Oh gosh, then we're gonna slide that off.
What about the cardstock on the second layer of the cardstock right there? Not the yellow, but the next. Is that green or is that also blue?
It's yellow, green, and confetti.
Oh,
and
it is green there. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And then we open up and upside down. We open up and right.
Aww.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you. And then I put this on the back just to write a sentiment. I think I'll put a little white area too. So you just put the back.
Don't you like how sturdy these cards feel? I mean, I just.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like Linda said, when you open it, it's like, oh, it's working. Listen to that.
Look what I did, guys. I put the banner on upside down. Look, what?
Uh-oh. Oh, well.
That's okay. We'll fix.
Oh, you can fix it. A beautiful card. Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
And here's Stephanie.
Right. I've made my belly band with my robin on. I've got 2 more robins and I haven't stuck them on yet. What I was going to do was just pop them on the back of here. I thought they've 2 little robins together. I thought they can go on.
That's beautiful.
And I will actually put a verse on the back with sentiment for somebody's birthday, but I haven't done that yet, but I'll stick that on the back of there. I decided to do my card in brown this time rather than white so that I didn't have to do 2 layers, because like Linda, I would normally do a layer and then a layer to make it pop, but decided that if I just do it on brown and then I can put the layer straight on. They're all from that Field of Dreams, so there was lots of different backgrounds, so with fields and things like that, some with trees, but I chose this one for here. And then inside the one was like a cornfield, so I went for the cornfield one. All these images were separate as well, so I just took them into silhouette and then added them together to make sort of it looks like a tap. And I should have put glossy accents on the water running out, Bernie, but I haven't done it yet.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's never too late for glossy accents.
No, it's not. I'll do some later. And I did slip up with a couple of things today. That I wanted to make it slightly wider, so I made this slightly bigger, but then I cut that too short. But luckily the blossoms covered that up. And also I meant to do this just blobbing it with yellow and brown to sort of, it matched.
Yes.
I forgot to do that, so I've had to do it when it was together, because I did slip up on the first one I did. I actually put Nouveau drops in. And I've had to pull it off because when I then came to close it, they were catching on the Nouveau drops.
Yeah.
So this time I thought I would just use blobs of ink, just to sort of, so it doesn't look look too white.
Oh, that's really pretty.
So, and all the flowers as well, they were all on that site, all for free to download. So you can make lots of different images. So that's my card.
Oh,
Stephanie, Stephanie, celebrate. Did you? Now, how did you do that again? Did you stamp that?
I stamped that, and I stamped it before I put it on. I stamped it and the birthday one as well.
Okay, okay. You didn't emboss it afterwards, though.
No, I just stamped it.
Yeah, okay.
If I'd have used the black ink, which is quite wet, I would have poured clear embossing powder on. But this ink isn't a particularly wet one. As soon as you stamp it, it dries, so the embossing powder wouldn't stick to it.
Oh.
So I just went with,
Which brand is it that you like to use that is wet?
Versaclair, and it's really brilliant. There are different colours, but the black one is really good, even without clear embossing powder. It's a real clear ink, but you can put embossing powder on it because it stays wet for so long, and then just it gives it an extra glow. So that's my attempt.
So we know Linda has a recipient for hers. Bernie, do you and Stephanie have someone in mind?
I have a friend at work that's having a birthday in a few weeks' time, so I might give this to her.
You might.
Yeah. Well,
I don't have anyone else in mind.
Okay.
I've got quite a few birthdays yet, and I've a couple of men who really like sort of wildlife and things like that.
Oh,
So,
nice.
yeah, and I thought that would probably be nice for them.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Beautiful cards.
Where's yours, Tammy?
Oh yes,
All right. So I'm not sure my glossy accents are dry yet. But here we go.
Wait, let me
Oh, that's
spotlight you. Okay.
Yep.
So here we go. And this little giraffe, it's a stamp in the kit. So I colored it myself. And my you'll notice my glossy accents are dripping off. So you just pop it open, and here's what you have on the inside.
Oh,
oh, brilliant.
So cute.
Cute. Ah.
oh. The giraffe had an accident.
Oh.
Oh, that's fabulous, Tammy.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
And the glossy accents are steady dripping.
So
I don't really mind because the fact that it's paint, you know,
Yeah.
the stuff.
Right.
As long as it stopped dripping on my jeans, that's the only part I like. But that's it, and you'll find this kit in Patty's Etsy shop.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
all righty. It sure drips. You need the glossy accents to dry for a little while, that's for sure.
Right.
Yep. So there we go.
Come on back, Patty.
I'm here. I'm waiting for you to talk.
So, thank you, Joan, and Roxana. So, ladies, you want to come back in? Do you, oh, Linda, you're upside down.
Remember, you got to use your other
Stephanie,
camera.
you want to come back?
There we go.
There we go. So we hope you have enjoyed this episode of the Digi Chicks with the shutter cards. I think the ladies done fabulous. I love all the cards.
Yep.
So
Thank you.
I guess this will be goodbye. And see you soon.
Yeah,
Thanks
bye,
for
everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for coming. Bye.
Thank you, everybody. See you next time.